I remember a friend of mine back in school. I would see every day his teacher chasing him around the school, forcing him to take his pills. He was just a kid. He didn't want to take them. He didn't like the way they made him feel. But the adults in his life had already decided this was the only way. And that's the problem, isn't it? Somewhere along the way, the default became a diagnosis, a prescription, a chemical fix for something that was never broken in the first place. Because I don't believe ADHD is something to cure. It's not a defect. It's just a different way of operating in the world. And what happens when you force a different kind of brain into a system that it was never built for? You get kids who grow up thinking they're broken, adults who feel like they can't function without a pill, people who believe they aren't enough without medication. But we don't have to accept that. We don't have to buy into this idea that the only way to exist in this world is to medicate ourselves into submission. We can go back to when the majority of humans were thriving, moving their bodies, spending time in the sun, eating real food, living with the natural rhythms of the world instead of fighting against them. Because modern life tells us it has all the answers, but somehow we're more diseased and disconnected than ever. Maybe it's time we stop looking outside of ourselves for solutions and start listening to what our bodies have been trying to tell us all along. And then we can start thinking about those ADHD pills every doctor is offering. Would we still need them? Or would we already feel cured?